Jai Jagannath and a very warm welcome back to Rans Beneath and Beyond. Today, we arrive at the grand, mesmerizing finale of our story. King Indradyumna had the divine log of wood, but no one could carve it. Just when all hope was lost, a mysterious elderly carpenter appeared at his court. The divine architect, Vishwakarma, had arrived in disguise. He agreed to carve the idols from the sacred wood or daru, but on one strict condition: he must not be disturbed inside his locked workshop for 21 days. Having no other choice, the king agreed and gave his solemn promise. For days, the sounds of work hammering, chiseling, and carving echoed from within, filling the entire kingdom with hope and anticipation. But on the 16th day, an eerie silence fell. Driven by impatience, the king and queen opened the workshop door prematurely, breaking their sacred promise. Inside, the divine carpenter had vanished. In his place stood three magnificent yet famously unfinished idols. There were the forms of Lord Jagannath, his brother Lord Balram, and their sister Subhadra. They had large, captivating eyes that seemed to look right into one's soul, but they had no defined hands or feet. The king was distraught, believing he had failed once again. But then a celestial voice commanded him to install these very forms, declaring them to be perfect. But as the grief stricken king approached the idols, lamenting his grave mistake, he heard something impossible: a faint, rhythmic sound, a thumping, a heartbeat emanating from within the wooden chest of Lord Jagannath. The sacred heart of Lord Krishna, the very relic that began this journey, the Brahma Padarth, was now enshrined within the idol of Lord Jagannath, making him a living, breathing deity. This moment transformed a potential flaw into a profound theological statement. The aniconic, limbless form is not seen as incomplete but as a representation of the divine's true nature, boundless and transcendent of finite physical form. The king's sorrow turned into ecstatic joy, and so, with great ceremony, these very idols were consecrated in a magnificent temple in the holy city of Puri. And so, to this day, in the holy city of Puri, Lord Jagannath, his brother Balram, and sister Subhadra are worshipped in this same powerful form. Lord Jagannath is worshipped in this powerful form not as a mere statue but as the living Lord of the universe. The temple is not just a structure of stone but the home of a living God whose heart is believed to still beat within. This is the incredible story of how a queen's curse and a king's devotion led to the creation of one of the most sacred pilgrimage sites on earth. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey. I am Rans for Rans Beneath and Beyond. Jai Jagannath.